Alright, this is going to be a video on my military sleep routine. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been locked in on sleep. Like, I've really been trying to level up my sleep schedule, my sleep, my recovery, and it's fucking working. It's fucking working. Like 2 weeks in, and holy shit. Like, you remember every time you say to yourself, oh, when you randomly get this thought in your mind and you just say to yourself, the day I fix my sleep schedule, my life is going to be amazing. Well, take that thought and 10x that. 10x it, because I'm telling you, after only 2 weeks of locking in this military sleep schedule that I set up for myself, my life is so amazing, bro. Like, my mood is better, my social life is better, I have more energy, I'm more present, I feel refreshed, I push harder when I train, I have more drive to do the work, I don't procrastinate that much, I'm less likely to do the bad habits because I feel just better, I feel conscious, I feel present, I feel fresh every single day when I wake up. And it's like, it just made me realize that, fuck, bro, sleep is literally the foundation, the core of everything. It's like, I heard this doctor, I think his name is Matt Walker or something. He's a sleep scientist expert, and he said that, like, humans have literally, like, sleep has been part of humans for thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of years, right? And if we follow the theory of evolution, sleep, if we look at it just from an evolutionary view, it's literally like, it's useless. Like, not only are you vulnerable to enemies attacking you, but like you're not reproducing, you're not hunting and gathering food, you're not doing anything, you're not working, you're not providing for your family, you're not doing shit. You're just like you're unconscious and in a weak state that's vulnerable for attacks. And so evolution literally picks off and selects the character traits that are that are the most beneficial for the survival and that are the most beneficial. And you would think that if sleep is just, it's just you fucking laying like this and not doing anything, it would have been cut off, it would have been reduced, or it would have been eliminated or atrophied or something. But no, fuck no, it's still there, bro. After tens of thousands of years, we still need just as much sleep as we did back in the days. And it's if that doesn't convince you that sleep is important, I don't know what will. Because it's like, if we didn't need sleep, by the theory of evolution, sleep would have been cut out. Like, our body would have transformed into not needing sleep. But we still need sleep. And there's still people that think, oh, well, I'm good on 2 hours of sleep, I'm good on 4 hours of sleep. Like, no, go fuck yourself. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. You just don't know what it feels like to fucking feel like a fucking superhuman. Actually, you don't even feel like a superhuman. You just stop feeling like a subhuman. You just start feeling like a human again. It's crazy. And so I titled this video, I finally started dreaming again, because it's a milestone that I just, like, fuck me, I haven't remembered a dream for like months, even years. Haven't remembered a single dream. Like, not even like randomly I have a dream that I remember. No, not even that, bro. Don't remember a single dream. But for the past 3 days, consistently, I've dreamt every single night. Like, I've woken up, I remember the dream. And then the next day, remember the dream. The next day, remember the dream. Tonight, I'm probably gonna dream again and remember it. It's like, and when you dream, it's a good sign, because it tells you that your body is actually able to go into those deep stage of deep sleep and REM sleep and actually recover your body. And that's when you get into this unconscious state, that's when your body just allows itself to dream. When you can't go as deep, it's because your sleep is fucked. And when you can't go as deep, you can't dream. And so dreaming is obviously something that's a milestone. It means that your sleep is recovering, like you're actually implementing good sleeping habit, and it's paying off. And so I want to share with you exactly what I do for what I did for the past 2 weeks and what I will continue to do, because it's fucking working. Gotta stay hydrated, boys. So Yeah, exactly. I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing for my sleep, and try to apply as much as what I'm telling you. Obviously, um, there are some things that are more fundamentals than others. You just take what you want, but I guarantee you that everything that I'm telling you, that I'll tell you in this video, there's nothing that you won't feel a benefit from not applying it. Like, anyway, let's just get into it. All right. So the first thing is pick a bedtime and pick a wake up time, and don't change it. Don't change it, and stick to it 7 days of the week. Don't change it for the weekends. Don't wake up later just because it's the weekend. You're not a bitch. You don't fall for this modern society construct of, oh, it's the weekend. I don't have school. I don't have work. I'm allowed to become a goblin and just, stay up late until midnight and just wake up at fucking 2 p.m. and just ruin my day. Hey, you're a dumbass. Bro, I feel like David Goggins. No, but seriously, bro, you're an idiot, bro. Like, who decided that weekends are a thing, bro? It's literally an imagined reality. Like, weekends are not real. It's just the next day, bro. There's no weekends, bro. You wake up every single day for the rest of your life. And why should you do that? Because your body just loves consistency. When you're consistent in your sleeping habit, in your sleeping time and your waking up time, your body is able to adapt to serve you better. When it knows every single day that it's going to go to sleep at 9, the brain already starts shutting down, and you already start feeling tired by the time it gets 9. It gets to 9 p.m. Like by 8:30, you start feeling tired. Your brain is like, oh, the body usually sleeps at around 9, so I'm going to start shutting down, cooling off. I start producing the hormones or whatever that's going to help you, whatever that's going on in your sleep. And it's just going to allow you, that consistency is going to allow you to fall asleep quicker, fall asleep deeper, and get more deep sleep, higher quality sleep. And, just being consistent makes it easy to, to fix your sleep schedule, because when you do everything the same, it's easy to stick to it overall. You should know that sleep consistency matters more than how many hours you sleep. Like, you could sleep for like 7 hours, and if you sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time, you're probably going to feel better than someone who sleeps 10 hours a day, but sometimes he sleeps from midnight to 10. Sometimes he sleeps from 10 to 8, and sometimes he sleeps from 8 to 6. Anyway, what the fuck, bro? I'm not doing math right now, bro. Anyway, so you're probably like, when you just like jump around and you fuck up your circadian rhythm, your body is just like, all right, do I sleep there? Do I sleep here? Or like, when do I shut off? Like, what the fuck am I doing? But when it's consistent, when it's always the same, like your body anyway, can serve you better. Right, next point. Have an unwind routine. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Your body is not a fucking light switch that you can fucking press like this and it's going to turn off and turn on. It doesn't work like that, bro. Your body needs time to unwind. And by unwind, don't bullshit yourself. I do not mean that you should go on Instagram and scroll and watch anime just to unwind, bro. I had a long day at work, so I'm just going to fry my brain with some more dopamine. When I'm trying to calm myself and cool my brain off and shut it down, no, I'm going to fry it with some more dopamine. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. It's not even real unwinding. And so I'm going to take you step by step through my unwind routine. Well, actually, why am I doing this? It's a real unwind routine, man. Fuck you. I'm going to take you through my unwind routine and explain why I do what I do. All right, so first of all, I try not to eat at least 3 hours before bed. And sometimes it's hard because I'm not the one who cooks the food in this household. It's my mom. And when she cooks my food, usually it comes at 7:30, 7, 8. And I sleep at like 9. So it's a bit complicated for me. So usually I'll just not eat. But if I have to eat, like I've had a long day, I went gym, I went school, I worked, and I didn't eat for the whole day, and I need my calories because I gotta get big. Well, I'll have some food, right? It's not that big of a deal, but like don't overeat. Don't eat till the point where you feel full, because it's going to destroy your sleep. It's going to make it harder for you to fall asleep, to go to sleep, to stay asleep, and to have higher quality sleep, because you're digesting at the same time that your body is trying to go to sleep, and like it's doing two things at the same time, and it's just not good for you. So try to eat 3 hours before bed. If you eat early, if you eat closer to bedtime, try to have a light meal that won't disturb your sleep that much. And realize that if you don't eat food, you're not gonna die, bro. You probably have too much body fat anyways. Just make up for it the next day and eat more calories the next day, bro. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't eat the food right now. Eat it tomorrow morning or something. It's gonna be fine, all right? Right, so when I'm done, I'll brush my teeth. If I didn't shower, I'll just quickly shower. I like to feel clean before going to bed. So even if I just stayed at my desk all day working and doing things, I'll still have a quick shower just to feel clean before going to bed. One thing I do is I'm literally autistically turning all the lights off in my house. Like I will literally like go in the kitchen to go grab a glass of water, and then I'll walk like this, looking down, and then I'll shut the light off, because overhead bright lights are terrible for your sleep, because it's telling your brain that there's light above. It's like kind of imitating the sun. I know that's not exactly right, but it's kind of like that, bro. It's kind of what it's doing. I'm just making it simple for you to understand. It's kind of imitating the sun, and it's telling you, oh shit, there's bright light above us. It must be like time for us to, it must be like daytime, time to do stuff, to be active and everything. Well, it really isn't, bro. It's time to go to sleep. Like, before we didn't have artificial lights, we just looked at the sky, and when the sky was getting dark, our brain understood that, oh shit, it's time to go to sleep, it's time to unwind, let's chill to get ready to go to sleep. But when you have all those bright lights around the house, it's just like your brain it's kind of getting activated by the light, and it's sending a message to stay awake when really you want to go to sleep. So it doesn't make any sense. So try to shut every single light in the house. I'm not saying it needs to be completely darkness, right? You can still have some dim light around here. You know, if you have the kitchen light, not the kitchen, but the oven light, you can turn that on. Or if you have a light that's not as bright in the kitchen, that's not directly above you, maybe like further away. You know, figure it out, bro. It's your house. You know how it is, bro. Just figure it out. Try not to have any bright lights like this one right there above you, and it's going to greatly help you fall asleep. If you have red lights, well, yeah, if you have red lights, put them on. Fuck, there's something in my eye. If you have LED lights, turn on the red light and put it in low brightness while I do the routine, the unwind routine I'm about to share with you. Just turn the red light on, and it's going to send a message to your brain. Like, red light is actually amazing for you to go to sleep. It literally, like, I don't know the science behind it, but like it sends a message to your brain, and it tells it like it's just good for when your eyes see red light. It just tells your body to chill and it's time to go to sleep. And it worked for me. Every single time I turn my red light on, I just feel it that I'm calmer and I'm ready to go to sleep. So just turn the red light on. And two things I do before going to bed: I stretch every single night. Some days I don't feel like it. I just like do a quick routine. I literally just like do the basic stretch. I don't have a yoga routine that I follow. I have some basic stretch that I kind of know. And when I feel that there's a stretch that I need to do more than another, I just fucking stay on it longer. And I follow a stretch routine every single night for 10 minutes. It helps me recover like my muscles, and it helps me feel light when I go to bed. And it's really a nice feeling when you're done stretching. Obviously, it's painful when you're not able to, when you haven't stretched in a long time, or you're not someone who stretches. It's fucking like annoying, but you feel so much good, and like it's just your entire body just relaxes when you're done stretching. It's like you do all the thing about the light, and you don't use your phone. Obviously, I didn't talk about the phone, but like 1 hour before bed, no fucking screens, no phone, no Instagram, no YouTube, no bullshit, no nothing, bro. You don't your brain doesn't get stimulated 1 hour before bed. Like, this is like, I shouldn't have to tell you this. You should know this already, but no phones, no screens, no stimulation for your brain, no blue light. If you have blue light glasses, that can be good as well to put them on. Even if you're not looking at the screen, just have them on. It's a good addition you can add to unwinding routine. But yeah, we were talking about the stretching, yeah, and it's just so nice that you feel your body relaxing and your brain relaxing at the same time. It's just this nice combination. All right, so after I'm done with my stretching, also one last thing. Also, after I'm done with my stretching, I will usually read for depends how I'm feeling. I could read for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, just as I could read for like 5 minutes. It really depends of how tired I feel. I have the Amazon Kindle, and I just read in total darkness until like I start feeling sleepy, and then I just shut the Kindle off and I put it away and start sleeping. If you don't have an Amazon Kindle, just read a book, normal. Have a lamp or a dim light LED if you have, and just read normal book. It's fine. I just prefer the Amazon Kindle because you can read in total darkness, and that's just way better for you. But a book is just fine as well. And reading is literally like the most powerful thing you can do to go to sleep. And like, you just need to read. Just read, and eventually you're going to fall asleep. Like, it's amazing. Like, I literally feel that after I read and I turn off the Kindle, I literally have, it's way easier for me to have no thought in my mind. Because I usually have this problem where when I go to sleep and my brain is still activated, it's just, I get thoughts and thoughts after thoughts, and it just won't stop. And it's yes, it's because I haven't unwinded. Yes, it's probably because I've been on my phone and my brain is stimulated, and I've tried to switch the brain off to go to sleep, and I haven't went through this unwinding routine. But reading is really like the most important part of this routine, because it just allows you to just forget about everything that's happening right now and just focus on the words that are in front of you. Just read. Eventually you're going to start feeling a bit sleepy. That's when you just close everything, turn the light off, and go to sleep and try not to think. And what I found with this unwinding routine is that when I follow it, it's just so easy for me to not have any thoughts in my mind. And it's just so easy to just like feel tired. Like, I can feel it like in my brain that I don't even have the energy to think. I just want to sleep so bad. Versus the days where I don't do this unwinding routine and I'm on my phone and I'm not reading and I'm still with bright lights all over me. And it's just so hard for me to stop my racing thoughts, and I just fall asleep. So it takes me so long to fall asleep versus when I do this unwinding routine. Like, when I do it, I fall asleep in like 10 minutes, where I would usually fall asleep in like 30 plus minutes before. And it's a huge improvement. And so definitely try this. If you don't know what to do in your unwinding routine, just copy this and it's going to give you amazing result for sure. One bonus tip that I just thought of, if you have problem with thoughts, what I would recommend is you do two things, depending on how bad your thinking is. First of all, you should plan the day. If you're somewhat of an overthinker you just think about the day, tomorrow, what are you going to do? You're not sure. Just plan your day. It takes 5 minutes. Just say, okay, at 6 a.m. I'm going to wake up, do this. Then I'm going to go gym, bam. Then I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on this, bam, 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 bam. And then that way you know. You have this load off your shoulders that, okay, the day tomorrow is planned. I don't have to overthink right now. I can just go to sleep. So just plan your day. And if that doesn't work and you're still overthinking about, this girl in my class is fucking talking shit, or like, I have a fucking exam tomorrow, I didn't study it, I'm fucked, blah, 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 blah. Do 10 minutes of worry journal, where you just close off all the emotional tabs, all the things that are happening in your life. You just close them off. You have an exam that you haven't studied for, just write, I haven't studied for my exam. I know I'm fucked, but I know that if I don't sleep, I'm going to be even more fucked. And so I didn't study, it's fine. I know I'm going to get fucked in the exam, it's fine. Probably not, because I'm going to have a terrible grade and I'm going to fail the class, but it's fine. Because I'm going to learn from this lesson, and I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen ever again. And now that you've written this down, you've literally got the thought out of your mind and you've put it out on paper and you've made peace with yourself. Now that emotional tab is closed and you're way less likely to think about it when you go to sleep. I'm saying that's a bonus tip. Like the planning the day before, I do that every single night. But the worrying journal, I'm not someone who worries that much, but I heard amazing thing about it. And so if you could do that for every single worry you have, if you keep catching yourself thinking about this, I don't know, some girl or some guy that talks shit about you, just write about it. Just write about it, make peace with it, and say to yourself, okay, right now I need to go to sleep. I'm not going to think about it. Just write it down, bro. And it's going to... My throat is so dry, bro. Damn. Bro, this talking shit is harder than I thought it would be. And it's going to allow you, to just make peace with whatever worry you have, and you're going to be way less likely to overthink. Right, so we talked about the unwinding routine. I wanted to talk about the environment, but I already touched on that a little bit. I'm just going to go over what I said. So obviously the light, try to have as less light, bright overhead light, especially when you go to sleep, 1 hour before bed, during your unwind routine. Try to, talking about light, red light, when you do your unwinding routine, red light if possible. If not, just your very dimly light lamp, desk table, lamp table, whatever. Also, blackout curtains, because when you sleep, there's the moonlight that goes through the curtains if they're not blackout, and you may not realize it, but it does have an impact of your sleep. When there's light in your room, like literally, like the photons in there just prevent you from sleeping as deeply, and it's like, you know, it's not optimal, and it's just like, it's cheap. Like for $40 you can go and buy a good blackout curtains, and they will literally improve your sleep by like 20-30% just for free. So like, why not do it? And it's just such a nice addition to have. And fun fact, when I bought the blackout curtains, literally 2 days later I started dreaming again. So I don't know if it fast forwarded my progress with sleep, but they're definitely a nice addition that you should have in your room. So blackout curtains, red light, no overhead lights. I think that's all for lights. Now, temperature is a very important thing. You're not going to be able to sleep if you're feeling too hot. So what I like to do, especially now that it's winter time, I just, like, my room is very small. It's a very small room. This is not my bedroom, but my bedroom upstairs is very small, and it's easy for the heat to get trapped and like for me to suffocate in it. And I don't tolerate heat that well. So what I like to do is just open my window, even if it's like 0-1 degree outside. Open the window and just let cold, fresh air go in. And then when I start reading, I just close the window. Now the room is pretty dark, and when I go under the covers, it feels good, because like the cover warms me up a little bit. The covers warm me up a little bit, but I still feel kind of cool, and so it's just the perfect temperature for me to go to sleep. So make sure your room is cool when you go to sleep, and it's going to allow you to fall asleep better. So environment, unwind routine, if you do those, it's going to help you fall asleep way quicker and way deeper. Now let's talk about one last point, which is what you do when you wake up. And there's really not much, because to be honest, your morning routine doesn't obviously, yes, your morning routine matters a little bit, but all the stuff you do, like the cold shower, the brushing the teeth and everything, that doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you what does matter when you wake up in the morning. And we're going to end this video after. I think I've been yapping for long enough now. So when you wake up, obviously you wake up every single day at the same time. The golden point is that you can wake up without an alarm. I'm trying to get there. I'm not there yet, but that's the golden point. When you can wake up without an alarm, like, you've made it, bro. You've officially, like, I can give you the certificate. I can't give it to you because I don't have it. I haven't unlocked the achievement yet, but like, you deserve a certificate. Like, you have finally mastered sleep, right? But I'm not there yet, so I just set a timer and I wake up every single day at 6 a.m. And for the first days that you're on this routine, it's going to be hard for you to wake up, because I'm telling you, you're going to feel fresh, way fresher than you used to, but maybe you have trouble falling asleep, you fall asleep. Like, it's going to take time for you to adapt to this routine, maybe a couple of days, and that's totally fine. And you're not going to have as good quality sleep the first days because your body needs to adapt and everything. And so you might find that you're still a bit sleepy when you wake up. Wake up at the same time every single day. Anyway, do not. I sounded like an Indian right there, didn't I? Fuck me. Do not snooze the alarm. Like, that's the worst thing you can do. Do not snooze the alarm, and do not nap in the day. Like, if your sleep schedule is fucked, do not nap. Do not nap if you feel tired, bro. It's going to make it harder for you to go to sleep. And it's just going to fuck your sleep schedule even more. Like, napping and snoozing are like literally your worst enemy. It's like literally killing your progress. It's like literally going on a caloric deficit for months and then just destroying everything in a week by binge eating on pizza. Like, that's literally what you're doing, bro. Do not reset your level of tiredness, if that makes sense. Don't snooze, don't nap. What you do when you wake up is you need to find a time where you can get sunlight in your eyes as soon as possible. Obviously, you hydrate, you do your morning routine and everything, but try to find in the first 30 minutes, get sunlight in your eyes as soon as in the first 30 minutes. And study says, like I've heard some things online, I've seen some things that you should stay in the sun for like 30 minutes and everything. And yeah, like you don't need to stay that long, bro. You just need to stay for about just 2 minutes is fine. Just to tell your brain to get the information that it's daylight, it's daytime. And what's that going to do is just going to help calibrate your circadian rhythm even more and make you more consistent with your sleep. And once it's calibrated, it's going to be more easy for you to fall asleep consistently, wake up at the same time, because as we've talked about, your body loves consistency, and you're just training your body to, you're just telling your body, okay, this is the time we wake up. And then when you do that the next morning, you look at the sunlight, oh, it was the same as yesterday, and like you program it to wake up at the same time every single day. So just 2 minutes. If you can do more, do more. Like where I live, Canada, it's fucking cold outside, so I don't want to stay 30 minutes. I have school, I need to prepare myself, I need to do things. I can't stay 30 minutes just in the sun, outside and just looking at the sky, blah blah blah. I can't do that. Just go out, get some sunlight in your eyes. And when I say sunlight, it doesn't need to be like fucking bright outside and like a fucking shiny sun. You just need to be able to see. If you can see outside, there is sunlight. Even if it's cloudy, even if it's like dark, a bit gloomy, there's sunlight. If you can see outside, there is way more sun than any bright light in your house combined. All right? So go outside, look at the sky, get that circadian rhythm calibration, and that's basically all you need to do for the morning, right? Make sure if you're feeling tired, don't nap, don't snooze the alarm, and use that tiredness to your advantage to help yourself fall asleep when your bedtime comes, when you do your unwinding routine and everything. And as you keep doing it, eventually your body is going to understand. It's going to become second nature. Like right now, it's 7:16, and I'm already starting to feel a bit tired. And it's all because I'm just, I'm used to, obviously I'm not feeling sleepy, but I'm fine, right? But I'm starting to feel it a little bit, that my energy is going down. It's just because my body's just used to it, and it's sending me the messages. And that's what's going to happen to you when you follow this military routine. And hopefully you can achieve the milestone of finally dreaming again. And yeah, that was all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.